What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Playbook Podcast. I'm your host Trey Lopez for tonight. Um, Usually we do Monday nights, but this football's over. We want to do Tuesday nights, and then next probably sleep, which is fine. Hope you all had a fantastic week. I have a little bit of allergies, a little bit going on because of this wind that's been going around Texas. Hope everyone's staying safe out there with the fires and whatnot. We hope that y'all are staying safe and around y'all's. I know I was at work today and there was like I edited a lot of fire videos going on today. It was a packed show for both 9 and 10 o'clock and 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock news, and man, feel bad for everybody. I wish Texas Panhandle. Um this kid, I don't know what's going on, bro. Nick's probably ducking, but it's alright. Anyways, I hope you all are having a fantastic week. I hope you all are having a great February. This is the first week without football. We only have one football talk to talk about. The rest is basketball. The rest of it is golf. So we're no longer in football season. We're in basketball season. So yeah. With that being said, we get started tonight. Make sure you share the Facebook feed on my Facebook Live on the Trey Lopez show. And then top of that, hope y'all follow us on Apple Podcasts. Episode released once a week on Apple Podcasts. Trying to grow our brand. Sorry for dogging outside. The person next to us doesn't know how to shut up. So with their dog. So sorry. With that being said, we get started. So the NBA All Star Weekend happened this past weekend. I was in Lubbock for the whole weekend. On Sunday, came back yesterday. So I didn't really watch the slam dunk contest. I watched the 3-point contest on YouTube to see how it was. Yeah, Dame won, cool. But the All Star game was the biggest story of the weekend because we had a new format, USA versus World. Um, so what's up, Travis? By the way, USA versus the World. So what happened and what happened around this matchup? Well, I'm gonna get to what happened. So the United States versus the World, a new format, different than East and West. Um, it was USA players versus anybody in Europe or Canada or wherever. Basically, and I watched this game. I watched it coming back home. No, I actually watched it last night. My bad. I watched it last night. Said to myself, this is probably the most competitive All Star game since I've seen since 2020. Because back in 2020, they used to do captains, and they kind of dedicated to Kobe Bryant. It was the first time in NBA history that they named the All Star Game MVP after Kobe Bryant, who passed away that year, which went into overtime. It was an insane game. But with that being said, so has Adam Silver fixed the All Star game? The question is, it's a kind of, not 100%. Because who really set the tone was Wembyama in their first 5 minutes of the game. And then Ant-Man was showing up the whole game. And then they had like a little bit of young versus old versus new, and whatnot. And watching this game, I'm like, man, this is something that they can do. Um, you know, and thought to myself, maybe they can work things out. I know Ant-Man put on a show in front of President Obama. He was in attendance, and that's probably why he went crazy. It was in L.A., so I watched. It was a good game, Travis. Um, it was not a bad game at all. It was actually a pretty interesting game. LeBron was going LeBron. You know, he actually cooked Ant-Man. He locked him down. Ant-Man got him the first time, but LeBron went back and got him back. So it was pretty cool to see that. He won All-Star MVP too. This dude had 36 points in all 3 games. It was insane. You know. It was the same game. I was pretty impressed by it big time because I'm like, man, Ant-Man was going crazy. And then Kawhi Leonard was going crazy too, you know. Here's the deal. Kawhi plays like that. He could be, if it really is up to him, he could be a top 5 player on the planet by far. But yeah. Anyways, good All-Star game. Thank you for actually, because here's the deal about All-Star weekend overall. Growing up, I was a big fan of it. I was looking forward to it every year. It was my favorite sports event of all time because I liked, I grew up watching Kobe and LeBron in their prime, and I'm like, man, if only it was my favorite event. You know, Slam Dunk contest was there, the skills challenge. It was supposed to be a fun event, and for the past few years, it's been terrible. I think 2022 is pretty competitive. After that, what's been competitive about the All-Star game? Nothing. It's been god awful. So, props to the NBA for doing this. I know hockey, they kind of copied a little bit of hockey's format last year when PK went on first take and started blasting the NBA about the All-Star weekend and whatnot. So, whatever. Um, anyways, sorry, I'm dealing with allergies right now, guys. This weather it kicked my butt. So, moving on. So LeBron James had a separate press conference on Sunday ahead of the All Star game, and people were asking about retirement, and LeBron said, "Was want to live?" Okay, here's the deal. I'm gonna be completely straight on. I'm gonna be completely straight. All right, he ain't retiring. Let's stop this crap. Let's stop it because before the All Star game, LeBron had a triple double against the Mavs. Whoa, they were hurt. Cooper Flag wasn't playing. Kyrie was out. AD's out. Okay. LeBron's 41 years old. Had a triple double. Let's be for real here. He ain't retiring. LeBron leads the league in fast break points this season. He leads the league in clutch points this season. So, what's this whole crap about LeBron retiring? It's because he's 41 years old. Because some games he doesn't score 20 plus points. That's the standard. That's the standard we give LeBron now. LeBron wants to be is known for like getting his team involved first. Yes. Look, you know why he hasn't. I'm gonna be real. Do you know why LeBron's not averaging 25 points per game this season? I'll tell you why. Because Luka's a shot chucker. That's why. Luka on the ball in his hands chucks shots like it's Kobe Bryant. Makes the stupidest shot ever. A step back three, and he misses it. Or he does some stupid pass. Like, yeah, he's a ball hog. A shot chucker. That's what Luka is. That's why it's not LeBron's fault. It's Luka's fault. It's JJ's fault. It's not LeBron's fault. LeBron ain't slowing down. This dude posterized with Chet Holmgren, bro. And Chet's one of the best young defenders in the league. He posterized them, bro. But let's be for real here. He ain't retired. Yes, the first part of the season, he looked like not himself. He got his foot underneath him. Let's stop this narrative already. Let's stop the narrative about him retiring. Let's stop it. Please. I get it. He's 41, but this is just for clicks and bait and all that stuff. This is for reels and all that stuff and short clips. It's like, so let's just stop. Let's just stop about this whole narrative about LeBron retiring. He ain't retiring. He's not retiring at all. He's 41 years old. He had a triple double against the Mavs. His head's above the rim still. He's more. He's probably not as. He's probably slowed down a little bit, athletic wise, like a tad bit. He's as skilled as he's ever been. Like he can shoot the ball. He has a good ball handle now. He can post. He can post up the post. Like he's probably more skilled than he's ever been in his whole career. You know. So let's just stop this narrative already. It's annoying. I hate the narrative about LeBron retiring because he ain't retiring. Okay, he ain't gonna retire. He ain't. So let's move on. So I watched the Seminole contest a little bit. So here's the deal. The same night, NBC had their Seminole contest, and TNT. I think I know the show. Well, I forgot what the show is called. I'm gonna look real quick. Give me one sec. The show on TNT has something similar to the dunk contest. This is what it's called. I gotta find it real quick. It's called. Let me see. On my shows on YouTube TV. I don't have cable. I have YouTube TV. By the way, those out there that have YouTube TV and you get it, it's better than cable by far. It's cheaper. There's different plans now you can do for cheaper ones. Um, it's my opinion though. It's up to y'all. Spend how your money how way you want. I gotta find it. Okay, it's called Dungman. So Dungman's kind of like the Sam Dunk contest a little bit, but for those people off the streets and this posterizing stuff, that was entertaining to watch. I recommend anybody watch it. You should go watch it on you. You should go watch it. Those that have cable, YouTube TV, whatever you have, that's called Dungman. I recommend you watching it. I've watched it. That's a slam dunk contest that the NBA needs. And here's the deal: everything comes to an end at one point. You know, growing up, I watched Dwight Howard versus Gerald Green in 2008 when Dwight has Superman cape on, and Gerald Green blew out a cupcake on the rim, and then you have Nate Robinson and Polk going crazy, and then Zach Levine going crazy in 2016, 2015 too. You know, him and Aaron Gordon going at it. The best slam dunk contest I've seen in a lot was in a minute, but the last one that was actually really good was 2020 when Aaron Gordon dunked over Taco Fall. So I don't know. I just think that I don't know what they need to do. I think Adam Silver needs to fix it because David Stern. Here's the deal: if David Stern was alive, this wouldn't be happening. He would have put stars out there because Adam Silver is more like a friendly person to the players. David Stern was not like that at all. Not even the Jordan. So this is Adam Silver's fault. Shame. So um they say might take away the rookie draft. You know what? Here's the deal about tanking too. And I put this on a rundown, but here's the tanking crap. This is Adam Silver's fault. He's the worst commissioner God ever created. Like he's bad. Like he doesn't. He's so dumb. This is all his fault, man. I miss David Stern. I just miss David Stern a lot. I miss him. I God rest his soul. You know. It's a shame that he passed away, but this is a shame, dude. Tanking the draft is crazy. I mean, I don't know. I think I don't know if they took it away, but I think with David Stern, bro, Travis, this would have never have happened. So I think the dunk contest is probably needs to go away. Probably, I don't know. This is not LeBron's fault that he ruined it. I that whole narrative that I love Stephen A. I love you, bro. You're the best sportscaster ever. Do not run for president because you'll be stupid if you run for president, Stephen A. You'll lose all your money that you worked hard for. Don't run for president, Stephen A. Please don't. Stay in sports or stay and I get it. Debate a politician on your freaking show on Sirius XM Sports on Sirius XM Radio. Don't run for president. And Stephen A, I respect you a lot. But LeBron did not ruin anything. Adam Silver ruined the dunk contest, not LeBron James. This wouldn't have not happened under David Stern, where Jackson Hayes had the worst free throw dunk I've ever seen in my entire life. It was so bad. It was insane. Like, bro, it was bad. That was the worst dunk contest ever. It was bad. It was really bad. They need to fix it. Put money out there, bro. I'll just put a trophy out there. Oh, oh. Nick's on the podcast, guys. He's commenting, but you want to come on the smoke? Yeah, he didn't want this. Everybody, Nick does not want the smoke, bro. Nick does not want it. It's insane. Stick to football, Trey. Stick to football. Stick to this. Stick to WT Sports. And he can't come on the pod, bro. He don't want to smoke. But Stephen A. Smith, I don't think this is Nick. I'm not stupid. You're being dumb, dude. This guy's trying to troll me, bro. He's scared of me, guys. Nick, here's the deal, but here's the deal out there, audience. Nick is scared of me. Okay, he's just flat out scared of me. I get it. I get it, bro. He's just scared of me. He don't want it. He don't want the smoke, bro. So, oh, who's Nick? Who Nick? Who Nick is it, bro? I ain't dumb. I'm not dumb. Anyways, back to what I was saying about the dunk contest and whatnot. This ain't LeBron's fault. This is Adam Silver's fault. You know, let's say LeBron did it. Let's say hypothetically he did it. I mean, he said. By the way, he said he would do it in 2009. He didn't do it, but I'll let that slide. I'll let that slide. I'll let it slide about LeBron. I'll let that slide about LeBron saying he would, but he backed out. But it's okay. He No, that's okay. It's okay. I understand because you never know. He can get hurt. You can break his towards ACL, Achilles injury. You know, but this is not LeBron's fault. This is Silver's fault. So I don't know. We'll see what happens, and let's just see what happens, guys. I think the dunk contest is awful, though. It's awful. So with that being said, we're gonna move on to some news about the face of the NBA. This is a big topic to talk about because Ant Man and Wemby said Ant Man went in on the face of the NBA, so did Ant Man. So Malika Andrews told Ant Man that asked him a question and said there should be a USA face and a world face of the NBA. So so after Braun, Curry, and KD retire, who do y'all think will be a top five person who could be the face of the NBA? Um, Here's my top five. I think it'll be Cooper Flag for sure. I think it'll be Wemby. It could be Ant Man. I think it could be Jokic. I don't think Giannis will do it. I think maybe I don't know about Giannis. I think for sure the top five solidifier is probably Cooper Flag, Wemby, Ant Man, probably Jokic. I would say Luca, but does he really care about it? Does he really want it? So I don't know. We'll have to see what about that because KD. I still think I still think Bron's the face of the NBA. I think he's still the face of the NBA. Even though he hasn't been in a championship since 2020, he's still the face of the NBA. And then behind him is Curry. Um, but yeah. So those are my top five players because I think with Ant Man, he has the swag, he has the personality, of course the game to back it up, and he's athletic too. He's a good player. I could tell you I could tell he wants it. I think with Cooper Flag because he's 18, 19 years old and he wants it. I mean, this guy's playing basketball like a veteran. That's pretty insane because um this dude's averaging 25 points per game, bro. Cooper Flag he's a beast. And then with Jokic, of course, he has the accolades a little bit. He has the MVPs, the finals appearances. Hey, what's up, Silent Goof? Um, I think he has that finals appearances going on. So I think he could be facing the NBA. I would say Wembanyama because he has the future for it, bro. I mean, Wembanyama's a different breed. He's a different breed. He's 7'5" with a handle and a shot. What else more do you need? You know? Um, Wemby gonna be the GOAT? I don't know about that. He won't be the GOAT in my book. LeBron James is gonna forever be people's GOAT because of what he did. No one's breaking his record to do. No one is. Well, LeBron, no, not nobody will ever play that long ever again. It's not gonna happen ever again. LeBron, Silent Goof, LeBron is your GOAT. It's a yes, it's a maybe. I gotta watch a little bit more games. I think this is Nick. Nick, you're not slick, dude. This is Nick Rankin. It's Nick Rankin, guys. It's Nick Rankin. I know it is. Um, it's 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 Nick, bro. Nick, you're a slick brother. It's Nick, bro. Nick, come on the pod. Quit ducking me, bro. You're on the chat, but this guy's texting like Nick Rankin, dude. He's texting like Nick, bro. There's no way this is Nick texting, bro. This is Nick texting. This is Nick texting me. So here's the deal. Here's what I mean by that. Watch more games because um I know what this guy's doing. This is Nick Rankin. So here's the deal. My co-host Nick Rankin, who's stalking me tonight for some other reason. He's scared of me. Um so he did this little experiment back in 2022. Or since 2020 actually, where he said he started watching games of Jordan LeBron because he wanted to know why people call LeBron a GOAT. And when Jordan was the GOAT, because he was told by his dad apparently and his mom. I don't know about his mom, but I know for sure his dad that LeBron's the GOAT. Yeah, my co-host, yeah. He's stalking, bro. Ask him. Text him right now on Instagram or Snapchat. If you have him on Snap or Instagram, text him. He's stalking. That's what he's doing. I know. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. He bro mentioned Nick Rankin. I didn't say his last name. He's the one that said it. That's definitely Nick Rankin right there. He ain't slick, bro. This guy ain't slick. I didn't say his last name, and automatically he says Nick Rankin. Okay, buddy. All right. Anyways, so I gotta watch more games, dude. I gotta figure out who's to go. Right now it's Jordan, LeBron, and Kobe. Good chance. Right now it's Braun, Jordan, and Kobe because 91, 92 Kobe MJ. I ain't really impressed with so far. He's playing like he ain't really into it no more. So it's kind of like, whoa, this is shocking. But anyways, um, those are my top 5 players of the league that could play space in the NBA. It's gonna be Ant Man, Kobe, not Kobe. I saw Travis's chat. It's gonna be Ant Man, Wemby, Cooper Flag, Jokic. Number 5 is in man, who else is in it? I forgot who else I said. Oh, I got one. Number 5, probably Jalen Brunson, bro. Jalen Brunson's a dog, so go to 1.34. He says his co-host's full name. No, I didn't. Okay. Anthony Carl Malibu? Who in the world is Carl Malibu? You want in here at one? Yeah, I agree. But we move on to more topics to talk about. So now it's the second half of the season. All-Stars weekend's over. Who has the most to prove in the second part of the season? Okay. So I think for me, the second part of the season has to prove is going to be talking to everybody. It's going to be Kevin Durant. That's KD for me. Because here's the deal. KD is averaging 27 points per game. He went to the Rockets as number 1 option. The Rockets believe in Kevin Durant as the number 1 option. And KD left the Suns, didn't win anything. Brooklyn Nets, didn't win anything. He has the most approved silly styling goof. Because this guy has the best team since the Golden State Warriors. This is his time to shine. So, yeah. Most approved. It's also, I'm going to give another one too. It's Ant-Man. Ant-Man's the most approved too, bro, because Ant-Man's 23, 24 years old, and I get it. You bounced out Kevin Durant. You bounced out Jokic. You bounced out LeBron. You bounced out the Warriors and whatnot last season. So, yeah. It's KD and Ant-Man, bro. It has to be. So, you don't know what I said the most to prove at the end of the season, bro. The most to prove, like to win a championship. The most to prove. My bad. The most approved, not improved. My bad. The most approved towards the end of the season. Yeah, most approved. Yeah, it's KD and Ant-Man. Not. Yeah, this is definitely Nick. This is definitely Nick talking, bro, in the chat. Whatever. But yeah, that's my bad. The most approved. So yeah, it's Ant-Man and KD. KD especially because KD went to every team. And so yeah, that's definitely Nick, bro. That's definitely Nick. This is Nick. Oh man. Yeah, I thought Mitchell too, but last season they were hurt. Ain't their fault. He was by himself, doing it by himself against a good Patriots team that had a lot of depth. So I think it's KD and Ant-Man because Ant-Man's 23, 24 years old. And if Ant-Man wants to be the face of the NBA, he has to get it done. Ant-Man has to get it done. Last season, last playoff series against the OKC Thunder, he was a no show. He was too passive. He wasn't aggressive. You know, he was too passive to the ball. I mean, he was too passive, not aggressive enough, not taking up shots, not taking to the rim, not a post player. That's too passive, and you can't do that. So, yeah, that's why. That's why, bro. If he wants to be first in the NBA, you gotta be a man and go play basketball. So, well, yeah, yeah, this is definitely Nick, bro. Anyways, so that's about it with that topic. Um, so today is Michael Jordan's 63 birthday. Wow, 63 years old. So, what is your favorite moment on the court performance in basketball? So, I'm gonna go first. I have a lot. I'm gonna do my top five. So, I gotta watch more games. So here it is. I'm not gonna do the most exciting ones, but I'm gonna do the top five. The fifth one, 1991, Game 2 of the NBA Finals. Jordan scored 27 straight points after after a missed shot in Game 1, game winning shot, comes back in Game 2, seals the deal. Okay, that was impressive. Jordan went crazy. Um, the layup at the end, iconic. So this guy thinks he's freaking Mike Breen saying bang. I ain't telling you my age, bro. This is Nick. This is definitely Nick talking. So, Nick, you know how old I am, bro. So yeah. Anyways, 1991, Game 2 of the NBA Finals, and there you go. I'm 23 years old, bro. You know how old I am, Nick. Cause you're Nick. You're Nick, bro. This is definitely Nick. Oh man, this is the slickest thing I've ever seen in my life. Oh, brother. Anyways, all right, bro. Whatever. I guess you're not a Nick. I guess okay, you're Nick, not a Nick, or whoever. I don't know. So, anyways, so that's the number one underrated performance that no one talks about. The other one is 87, I think. It was 87 or 88. He was young in Milwaukee against the Milwaukee Bucks. He scores 50 in the game with a buzzer beater to win. He was getting trapped half court, and Jordan did behind the back crossover in and out. 5 seconds to go, and bang, game winning shot. Bulls win. I'm talking about Jordan performances, bro. What's your top five Jordan performances in the history? Today's his birthday. That's number one. That's the number one for me. That's underrated. But yeah, Jordan moments, bro. I said Jordan. What's your favorite Jordan moments on the court? So that's another one that's underrated too. I think another one too is underrated for real. Another one that's underrated is probably 60. I think one that's really big actually. 63 points in the Garden, Game 2. And despite them getting swept, he showed everybody it's my time now. It's my time. It's my league. So another one is the dunk, the free throw dunk. The most iconic dunk ever in basketball. So Anyways, that's my top five moments of all time of Jordan. Jordan to me, of course, he's the GOAT. Him and Jordan, him and LeBron is a tie. It's a tie big time. So that's about it. So yeah, I think with Jordan, he's iconic. I don't think everyone knows who Jordan is. He's the most popular American athlete of all time. You wouldn't see. I actually watched the final matchup actually because I've always seen like the iconic game winning shot. Probably top six, probably up there with top five because that's when he actually solidified himself. You know, I watched that game and with UNC, it was pretty like insane how it wasn't supposed to be him taking the shot, but and Dean Smith threw the play up for James Worthy actually, and then he got trapped and double teamed, and he passed it out to Jordan, and he won a national championship in '82. So that was a good moment. That was a great moment for MJ's career, you know. but but yeah. Anyways, moving on to more sports. By the way, before I get to more than anything, happy birthday, Jordan. 63 years old. Hope you live to 100. Um, you had the best segment in the history of sports TV. Uh, Insights of MJ on NBC. No show tops that, bro. Not one show tops that. Not Stephen A. Smith's. Not Skip's. This is definitely Nick. It's just the same thing to me, bro. Oh, this is hilarious, dude. It's the best sports segment in the history of television. That's what I said. Yeah, he said the same thing to me. That's how I know this is Nick. Because you talk like him a little bit, bro. Oh my goodness. Like this is something Nick says to me. Oh my goodness, this is hilarious. You're a Jew. It's you, bro. You're the one. It's you texting. That's who it is. You're ducking, bro. I get it. Anyways, oh, now moving on to one more thing about because you're Nick. Anyways, this is my cousin Jonah or something. I don't know who it is. Anyways, who is I never asked this question before, but who's your top five favorite NBA players of all time? Past or current? Which all think who's all top five favorite NBA players of all time? It could be past or current. Who is it? No, dude. All right, whatever. Steph, okay. Travis, just not Yao Ming, bro. You're at the lie. All right, I'm gonna do my top five. While y'all do that. This is my top five. Is this Jonah? I don't know who this is, bro. I'm getting tripped out. All right, this is my top five favorite players of all time in the history of basketball in NBA basketball history. For me, it's Kobe, LeBron, Jordan, D Wade. Um, and probably Shaq. You know, I think with D Wade because he was good in the pick and roll, and he was he can get you off the dribble too, but he wasn't really like an on ball shooter, off the dribble shooter. He's more like a pick and roll guy. So I mean, if you watch his games, he lives to the pick and roll. It's hard to guard. I don't know how he did it. He was fast too. Um, he was fast. Does Steph have a GOAT debate? No, he doesn't. KD saved his legacy. So I think Curry's the greatest shooter of all time. I think Curry kind of ruined the NBA too a little bit because of because he kind of changed. Curry kind of transpired the game, like influenced the game a lot, but he also kind of ruined it too because now everybody shoots and now everybody can control it. Like people people are like Silver is over here like everybody's tanking it for good players now, and nobody's putting in effort now. So I get it. I understand it. You know, this bro said Benjamin Netanyahu. Yeah, that's blasphemous, bro. Benjamin. So, but yeah, moving on to college basketball now. Tech beats Arizona at the United Supermarket Center. It was in this. Here's the deal. I'm gonna tell you something about Texas Tech basketball right now. Tech basketball is coming, guys. This team. This. I mean, you beat Arizona, and in your house. That's insane. You know, I'm a Tech fan, guys. I like UNC and Tech. You know, I like UNC and Tech, guys. That's my favorite teams. Um, I have a starting football helmet by Tech. Yeah, they played. Oh, yeah, that's right. They played Arizona. That's my bad. That's right. But Tech beat Arizona, bro. That's crazy. But Tech's my favorite team too. I'm a real Tech fan. Nick, my co-host, is not a real Tech fan. He's a big yapper. He's a bandwagon guys. He's a glazier of Tech basketball. Yeah, he got. Well, Caleb Wilson's hurt, bro. That's why he's hurt. Sprained ankle. He's out for 3 weeks. So it's all right. We're gonna get him back, get back healthy again. Best player on there. He's the best player on their team. So I think here's the deal. Tech is good. JT Toppin is good. C4 is amazing. You know, good depth. They have a good big players, good wing players and whatnot. So props to them. Tech is a really good basketball team. If they're scary. You don't want to see them in March Madness. You don't want to see them. You don't want to see them. You do not want to see them in March Madness at all. You don't want to see them at all in March Madness because they will upset you. I mean, they beat Duke with Cameron Boozer, was arguably a top 3 prospect, and you beat the number 1 team in college basketball. Watch out for Tech, guys. Tech is coming. Tech is coming big time. Moving on to more football. So now back to the NFL football now. The Miami Dolphins released Tyreek Hill. So Tyreek Hill was out with an ACL tear. So the question is, can he still compete and who should get him? So here's the deal with Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill, since he's been in Miami Dolphin, has ruined his legacy a lot. Because Tyreek Hill was arguably considered the best receiver in football. And now you can't. If the year before this happened, then that year, a year prior to this past season, he had 2 touchdowns and not even 1,000 yards from receiving yards. That's how bad he was. You know why? Because of Tua Tagovailoa. He said Tua is more accurate than Patrick Mahomes. By the way, that is blasphemy. That's beyond blasphemy. So Tyreek Hill got released. I bet he's happy. I hope he can still compete. I hope he still can because he's a cheetah. You know, he's fast. You know, did you say he's overrated? Mahomes is not overrated. I mean, he had a bad couple of seasons, but Mahomes has been a beast. He's been a winner since he first came into the league, bro. Alex Smith couldn't do jack with the Chiefs. He couldn't do jack. He got cut. He's on NFL Countdown on ESPN now on Sundays. That's where he's at. Anyways, Tyreek Hill, I hope he still can compete. Hope he can. He's a good player. Good player. You know. I don't know if he'll be the same no more after what happened. I do think I think he should be in jail for what he's doing right now because of stuff's going on in his life. But good player, competitor. So, and who should get him? I'll probably say, the Chiefs should probably go after him. I think Baltimore can go after him too. Baltimore needs a number 2 receiver. I think probably that's about it. Either Baltimore or the Chiefs. Because, you know, yeah, he probably is better than, yeah, for sure he's going to go to jail, dude. He's going to prison. He's going to go to prison, bro. So I think Tyreek Hill can be a Chief again. So, see what happens with that. Moving on to some golf now. So Colin Morikawa won the Pebble Beach Pro AM. Could he compete for major this year? I think Colin can. I think Colin Morikawa is an underrated golfer. Colin Morikawa has a good swing. He's a competitor. You know, he won the Open back in 2021, and he almost compete in the Masters back in 2024. If y'all remember that against Scotty Scheffler. Scotty won, you know, of course. But he can compete. I think he's doing some back injuries. Wasn't the same player last season, so watch out for Colin Morikawa, guys. You know, I think Colin Morikawa is a good golfer. I like his swing. He's so slow and tempo. I like his tempo of his swing. He is a good iron player. Arguably the best iron player on tour. So I think because his putting down, he'd be straight. I know he had back problems and whatnot, so props to him for winning this pro am. He needed it, you know, and he can compete. He's an underrated golfer. It's gonna be a fun season of golf this season. It's gonna be a fun season. Brooks coming back, Patrick Reese coming back, Tiger may come back. Speaking of Tiger Woods at a press conference today talked about his health. He said he's doing full swings. The question is, could he play in the Masters this year? I think he can. You know, I think he can play in TGO too this season. You know, Tiger Woods last year wasn't the same without him in the Masters. You know, because he's golf. He's the son of golf. And the same in the same in the Masters without Tiger Woods. So I hope he plays in the Masters. Hope he stays healthy too. You know, I think he kind of rushed his injury a little bit back in 2022. He came back like a year after his car accident. That's insane. You don't see that at all. So props to Tiger Woods for that. For coming back and playing, but he rushed his injury big time. He rushed it. He should have taken his time. He wanted to get back into golf. I get it, but man, props to Tiger Woods for coming back. So moving on to more. So I'm a YouTube golf fan. I don't know if y'all watch YouTube golf. Comment below who's your favorite YouTube golfer. Is it Grant Horvat, Micah Morris? Is it um what's the stupid name? Bob Doe Sports? Is it Garrett Clark? Is it Bryson DeChambeau? Is it Ty Trump? Who is it? Who's your favorite YouTube golfer? Comment below who's your YouTube golfer. Let me know what y'all think. Um Let me know what y'all think out there. Is it the Wesley? Is it the Brian Bros? Travis, you're a freaking liar. It is not Kai Trump for you, bro. Garrett. I like Garrett. Garrett's a cool guy. Um, this dude say Kai Trump. That's a lie, bro. That's a huge lie. Is it the Brian Bros? Is it FB? Is it Fat Perez? Is it? I'm gonna be real with you. I don't like Buffalo sports. I think they're annoying. I don't like them. They're so corny sometimes. These things they say. They drink beer and they go have fun, and you can't even hit a golf ball. I mean, that's the whole. I get it, but this is so dumb. I don't like Bubby either. From Good Good, Bubby from Good Good's annoying. So the question is on this game on this question. This guy, Travis, dude, Bob Does Sports is so weird. I can't do it. So the question is, who has the most complete game on YouTube golf outside of Bryson? Because of Bryson DeChambeau. So here's the deal. Well, I mean, besides Bryson DeChambeau, because I think Bryson DeChambeau is the best YouTube golfer on YouTube as a pro. I mean, this guy is freaking hitting the ball far. He's breaking 50 with people. He almost broke 50 by himself a few times. You know. For me, I forgot about Brad. Brad Dog, yeah, he's a good golfer. I think he can't. I don't think he's better than Garrett. I don't think he's better. Not Garrett. I don't think he's better than Grant Horvat. Grant's better than him in my opinion. No offense, because I think Brad's great, but Brad owns him. He beat him twice. The second time he destroyed him. Like destroyed him. It was like, bro, that's crazy. So I think the most complete golfer outside of Bryson DeChambeau is probably the Wesley Bryan Bros. The Bryan Bros. I think for sure George Bryan, especially George Bryan hit an Alabastros, which was insane. And I think George Bryan who has a complete swing. To see with George Bryan talks a little trash to you, a little bit of trash. And if he gets turned up, because if he gets turned up, guys, he's turned up. You ain't beating George Bryan. I think George Bryan the best YouTube golfer outside of Bryson DeChambeau. I came in to play golf again. It's kind of getting warmer now. I know it's been like I know everywhere's been on fire, but I think with George Bryan, dude, you get him going, and man, you ain't gonna stop him. Um, I think him and I think Grant Horvat, if he matches his putting, he'll be scary. He'll be a scary golfer to beat because Grant Horvat's good. He has the best. His swing looks so complete as ever before. He has a good iron game. He has a good drive for the ball. He gets his putting good. Watch out for Grant Horvat, guys. Watch out for Grant. You know. Micah Morris, I think he fell off a lot. I don't know what happened to Micah Morris. Micah Morris's peak year in golf was probably 2020 to 2023, and he just fell off. But yeah. One more thing to talk about. So I'm watching the morning show on Apple TV. If you don't know what that is, I'm gonna give you a brief history about the morning show. The morning show is with Jennifer Aniston, Reese Witherspoon, and Steve Carell. So I'm majoring in broadcast journalism in school. That's my goal is to be a sportscaster. You know, the morning show. It's what it's called, the morning show. Nicholas Paul Rankin. Yeah, I knew it's Nick, bro. It's Nick Rankin, guys. The morning show is about hey Nick. Um I didn't Nick, this was you, bro. That was you. You went slick, bro. You figured this out. You know how I figured this out, bro? Because let me see what he said. Oh, wait, what? Alright, now I'm confused, bro. Alright, you know what? This is probably Jonah. This is Jonah, bro. Is this Jonah? Oh, I know he has two monitors. He does have two monitors. I know he does. I've seen this. I've seen his PC before. I've seen his PC. I've seen it. I've seen his PC. Oh man, this guy is slick. Nick, come on the podcast. Comments, but he can't. He doesn't want to duck. He ducks me, dude. He don't want to smoke with me, bro. Because you know why? Because Nick's not a true tech fan. This is how you know it's not a true tech fan. I come on and praise tech, and you know what I do? I praise tech for basketball. Like, cause it's you, bro. Don't be dumb. You know why? You know why? Because here's the deal. I have a signed helmet from Michael Leach. Yes, he bought something from the store that it wasn't even signed by the coach. I asked somebody. He said it was fake. I'm a, you know who I am? I'm a true Tech fan more than Nick ranking this, bro. I know the history of Texas Tech football. I do. But yeah, Um, the morning show is about bro, it's two monitors. Alright, it's probably Jonah, dude. Jonah, this I'm asking my cousin right now. This is you. I'm gonna text him right now. I'm gonna text Jonah right now. Hold on, I got it. Hold on. Oh, I think I know who it is. I think it's probably Edry. Maybe it's Edry, bro. Yeah, you're so full of baloney. But he's not a true tech fan, guys. But anyway, back to the morning show. The morning show is about like a broadcast, like two anchors who compete. No, I here's the deal. Today, I kind of want something similar to what the morning show went through on season 4, where we have fires after fires after fires after fires. I've been to a lot of tech games, bro. I've been to 10 of them. I had a signed helmet from Mike Leach. You never saw Mike Leach play in your life. I met him when I was 7 years old. So there you go. I have the signed helmet from Mike Leach. You don't. I was 7 years old when I got it. I was 7 year old kid when I got it, bro. And by the way, here's the deal. I'm a Cooper Flag fan. It's LeBron, Ant-Man, and Cooper Flag. Those are my top 3 favorite players in the league. Deal with it. So the morning show TV thoughts by my bad. On Apple TV is a good show. Recommend you watching it. If you want to be a journalist or broadcaster, watch it. If you want to look at it, like just watch it for fun. Good show. Watch it. Good show on Apple TV. Thank you for shout out to people at Channel 4 for help for like on the Channel 4 at Channel 4 that's helping me watch it. It got me into watching it. So yeah. With that being said, giveaway starts right now. I'm gonna get so if who's still in the comments, guys, comment who's in the comments. I'm gonna do a giveaway. Money will be out next week. Who's still here? Yeah, giveaway means I Apple Pay you money, and that's what I do. Or I figured out the giveaway guide, your contact information, or Cash App, whatever you want. So comment who's in giveaway, guys. Who's still here? All right, Nick. Nick's scared. Nick. Sure, he's in it. Silent Goof. I wonder if it's Travis. You still in here, bro? All right, Travis is in here. Okay, okay. All right. Yes. All right. The giveaway is it's Silent Goof. Silent Goof wins. So comment below your email address, or whatever. Could give you $30. So, with that being said, that will wrap us up for the Playboy Podcast. Like, comment, subscribe. Nick Doug tonight. Sorry you had to see the whole debate episode. Um, because this guy hates Grant Horvat. Nick told me that. What is it, Travis? Oh, text coming back? Let me see. Oh, that might 2 points. Let's see what happens, guys. I'll pull the game up right now, bro. I got mute the audio because I want to get flagged. All right, bro. Let's see what happens, guys. Let's see what happens, bro. We got Tech versus Arizona. Let's see what happens, bro. See what happens. See what Tech's all about. Okay, let's see what happens. Passes the ball. They got a foul. They're not fouling. Good defense. Oh, that's a foul. Yeah, it's legal, bro. I muted the audio because I can get flagged and I don't want to get flagged. All right. He misses the free throw. I wonder who was out. I didn't see it. I was sneezing, bro. What happened? Oh, Tech challenges. Oh, okay. Oh, they said it was out. They said it was out on Tech. Okay, I see it now. Huh? Let's see. Oh yeah, he. Ooh, that's close. It looks like the guy. It looks like Tech touched it, but everybody on Apple Podcast, you want to see the you want to see the last bit of this game, you can watch it on YouTube. Um, should we live? I got a question for y'all. Should we live games the comments about talking sports? That'd be pretty cool, bro. Just mute the audio so he can get flagged, and I want to get flagged. This is courtesy of ESPN too, by the way. Yeah, it's Arizona's ball. Okay. Nah, you won't get. Dude, they got a foul. Oh, he missed it. Oh man, he knocked it out of bounds, bro. That's all right. Yeah, not second. Yeah, 9 seconds to go. Yeah, foul. He got a timeout. Oh, he did. Wow, he missed it. Oh, okay. Now they got call a timeout. What's up, Amish? Hey, Amish, I went to Lubbock yesterday, bro. I missed you, bro. Looking for you, bro. Man, we're gonna go to overtime. No, I didn't have no interview, Amish. I was there visiting for the weekend for President's Day weekend. I was with my wife. We went to renewal. My first time going to renewal in my entire life. Oh, I ran do from half court. Oh, bro, he sold it. Yeah, he sold it. He had a chance to. Oh man, he should have passed it. Man, C4 so man, Christian Anderson sold the game, bro. That's alright. Man, should have passed it. Alright. Anyways, that was a good game. Wow. We had a chance. Anyways, that will wrap us up for the Playbook podcast. Hope you all had a great week so far. Hopefully Nick will stop ducking me. Um that being said, comment, subscribe, like, and bro, Travis is over, bro. It's not, bro. They lost the game. I get it. Anyway, so last subscribe, comment. Episode tomorrow out on Apple Podcasts. Congrats to Silent Goof for winning the giveaway. Comment below, and we'll see y'all next week.